Manchester United boss Ralf Rangnick has shown his tough side already. With Anthony Martial's agent recently claiming his client wanted to leave Old Trafford, the 63-year-old has chosen to speak defiantly, insisting the player, rather than his representative, must come to him if he wants out. Ultimately, however, Joel Glazer will have the final say as he often does. That means there is no guarantee United will let Martial go, even if the Frenchman appears poised for a move away. Philippe Lamboli told Sky Sports News last week that his client was fed up of not playing and is keen to further his career elsewhere. He said, "Anthony wishes to leave the club in January. He just needs to play. He doesn't want to stay in January and I will speak to the club soon." But on Monday, Rangnick decided to confront the issue. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, usually, would bat away questions regarding agents. Not one to kick up a fuss, the Norwegian preferred to address the issues privately, instead of in public. Yet Rangnick appears to be the opposite, making it abundantly clear that Martial himself must talk about his future, rather than the person who represents him. "I don't communicate with agents via the media and press," Rangnick said. "The player hasn't spoken with me or us about it. To be honest, what his agent says via the media is not of that much interest to me. It should be the player. If he really has the wish to go to another club, it should be the player who informs either the board or myself. I have never spoken about a player via the media and via agents." While Rangnick has fronted up, however, Glazer will ultimately have the final say on what happens to Martial. The American, as the club's co-owner, sits at the top of the heavyweight table. Every decision, on every player, needs his seal of approval. However, there is no guarantee Glazer will let Martial go, especially given his previous stance on the 26-year-old. It was the Evening Standard, writing in May 2020, who claimed Glazer actually believed the forward was the closest thing to the club's own version of Pelé. That news filtered out at a time where the United star had just scored 23 goals across all competitions, more than any other player. And with Glazer such a big fan of Martial, the American may find it difficult to grant his favorite player a move away. However, United would perhaps be wise to get the forward off the wage bill. There's no denying Martial has talent, but he's found the net just 8 times since the start of last season, appearing to regress more and more with each passing game. These days, the United star struggles to get into the team. The arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo has contributed to those woes, with the Portugal international almost walking into the side by default. Edinson Cavani, when fully fit, is another striker who is often above Martial in the pecking order. And, in the wide positions, the Frenchman has struggled to force his way into the side ahead of the likes of Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford and even Ahmad. Several clubs have been linked with Martial. Borussia Dortmund are one of them, but any move to the Westfalen Stadion could hinge on what happens with Erling Haaland, who is expected to leave at the end of the season. Barcelona are another, though their financial situation may scupper their chances of striking a deal. While Lyon have also been linked, with Martial previously coming through their academy before moving to Monaco where he made his name.